Hi guys, these types of media stories really grind my gears. Pathetic fluff pieces which try to convince the public that what they're voting for in the general election is a person, not a party or a policy. Now, I would prefer to live in a world where we vote for parties based on what they plan to do in government. But for too long, politics has been turned into an American-style popularity contest. Boris Johnson won an 80-seat majority on the back of Get Brexit Done, but so many people cast their ballot for the Tories because they loved Boris. On that note, have a listen to what his sister had to say about Sunak and Starmer.
In real life, let's start with Rishi, super personable, gleaming, incredibly tidy, and sort of wonderful manners. And I have said this before, but it's one of these things that you just don't forget, which was that my mother was coming in, she is disabled and was in a wheelchair, and we were in the garden at Downing Street, and Rishi was at one of the tables, and I'm sorry, I just get, he just does one thing, and basically I think he's a really good guy because he did this. He carried my mother in her wheelchair up some steps. Now, sorry, if someone does that, I'm going to think that's fantastic. Let's go on to Keir. I've met him several times. I've had long conversations with him. Earnest, I would say. Diligent. Also kind. Now, so you're choosing between two quite similar personality types, I would say. Very professional. Very hardworking. Not trying to dazzle you with their stardust. Isn't that what you want in a Prime Minister?
Oh my goodness. No, that's not what you want in a Prime Minister. What you want in a Prime Minister who is somebody who's going to implement policies. Who gives a crap about what they do in their personal life? Unless it's breaking the law. Who cares whether they're tidy, whether they're polite? You want them to implement policies that are part of their manifesto, but of course will help people. Like, how can you say, well, look, Rishi Sunak helped my mother up the stairs by helping her with her wheelchair or whatever, when he's supporting policies that punish disabled people? Like, the guy, how can he support policies like that and at the same time be lauded over because he helped somebody up the stairs? I don't know how that can go through you. Like, will she change her mind? Will Rachel Johnson change her mind now that she knows that he supports policies that harm disabled people? Or is she going to forget that and say, well, I like the guy? And the choice is not Rishi Sunak or Keir Starmer. I keep saying this. People are tired of the Tories. They're going to vote them out at the next election. Unless something happens. But it's looking more and more likely they're going to be voted out of power. They deserve to be voted out of power based on their policies, based on what they have done. It doesn't matter if Rishi Sunak is a nice guy on a Monday or at the weekend or whatever. That's irrelevant. It's about the policies that he has implemented, the policies that he has voted for, both as Prime Minister and as an MP. That should be the focus of people, not on this popularity contest. And unfortunately, we're going down this road once again. Who dresses better? Who speaks better? Who went to the better school? Who's cooler? Who's more in? Who's it more it? Whatever language you want to use. No, that's not important. What should be important is the policies. Are these policies going to help people? Are they going to grow the economy? Are they going to fix problems? Those should be the policies. Those are the things that people should be focusing on, not on this popularity contest. But the media, unfortunately, is obsessed with this. And as we get closer to the general election, you're going to see all sorts of pieces about their backstories and their personal lives and what type of food they like and what food they don't like and where they do their shopping and all of this, which is completely irrelevant. What's relevant is the policies. Why is this so difficult to understand? Maybe it's because I'm boring. Maybe I'm more interested in policies than personalities when it comes to politics. But I think that's more important because that's what actually impacts people's lives. Rishi Sunak helping somebody up a stairs helped that person, impacted their life, but that's where it ended. because he implemented policies for other people that impacted their lives in a much different way. So when Keir Starmer becomes Prime Minister, we would hope that he would undo the damage that the Tories have inflicted upon the UK, but also implement policies that would help people. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.